say it ain't over till it's over? Well, let me tell you, this one definitely ain't over.
Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate, we gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you, I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all look.
Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a...
I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me at the teller, it's not that. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say, set pace. Used to kick boot on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Drinks in the denim, that's classic. These beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told. Gotta act your stat, gotta play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the jiggle and clap, jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below, presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. I got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. Yeah. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you, I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate.
Welcome to This shows some basic stats about your upcoming opponent.
Hey, yo, DJ.
View your team, save snapshots, or follow the...
They don't want no problems, don't want no problems. All I know is win, I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh? They don't want no problems, they don't want no problems. They don't want no problems, they don't want no problems. All I know is win, I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh?
I ain't take no losses in a minute. Scored touchdown through the critic. Came a long way from the trenches. Still be making plays in the trenches. I'm from New Orleans. I'm a saint with a demon in my head. Yeah, I told him chill. Lil' bro still spinning like a fan. Lord on my mama. He been playing like this since he was in college. So fast like a rocket. Part of the reason they can't stop him. You don't know how I feel. Come from nothing and turn up quick. You don't know how I feel. Turn them losses into a win. Yeah, treat the beat like 4 down. Going for the dub. I ain't playing with them. QB to the RB. Big 4-9 serving hand in hand. Real name Jamal Chase. He the newest goal with the people saying. I'm still in the field. Ain't calling plays. Bill Belichick.
Yeah, where the ops, I ain't ducking smoke. Kick it off, know we tryna scope. Too easy, I'ma run it up with my eyes closed like Pat Mahomes. Red flag, I send him home. Hail Mary, I send him long. Another touchdown, hit the gritty on him. Gotta pull in their camera phones. H-time, throw the city up. I finna pick the play off like it's Xavier. When it's pressure, can't get out the pocket. Got the cannon on me, I feel like Brady. Chasing at the Lamborghini. We just barely get started. Ay, catch a play, I'm like Megatron. You don't know nobody that can guard. You don't know nobody.
They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. All I know is win. I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh? They don't want no problems. 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 All I know is win. I ain't never took a L.
Tonight, from M&T So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there on the first play of the game. 75 yards.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be first.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
DeAndre Swift.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find the target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. A big play there for Philly. 53 yards.
No surprise he was targeted on that play because you and I both know quarterbacks like guys who catch the ball, but they actually expect that. They love the guys who do something with it after the catch.
Impressive making him miss on that tackle attempt. On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts
taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Eagles are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
On first down, Hurts.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
So the call there, roughing the passer.
Well, preseason's time for working out the kinks, but sometimes you've got some defenders who are too eager to impress trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback way too late.
Mariota on first down. Steps away.
He's going to look deep here for Ward. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted.
The best of so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Mariota to throw it. Flushed out right. That escapes the sack.
He'll get this to Ward. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A run for the former Seahawk. It's Rashad Penny.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
David Ojabo, credit him there. He fired across the line and planted him for a loss on the play.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To throw is Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
First down, Mariota. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Now 2nd and 3.
Now Mariota. Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Penny is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
So we are in the final minute now of the 1st half as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Flush to his right.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
And he's giving his guys a shot for late points. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying a big throw, that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Shifts by him. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try to run for it with Penny, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. Down the right sideline. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back when he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. Open man there is Cleveland. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now Hurts will turn and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again, eluding the pressure right. Got a man, that's Ward. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Dancing to his left. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side. Judge incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg Ward. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. In motion comes the tight end left. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Hurts fumbles it.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Being chased out left.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Blowing that play up for Roquan Smith as he gets the sack.
2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Flush to his right. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll look to throw here on first down. Leaves it for Petty. A little juke. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Trayvon Mullen, and the So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Steps away to his left.
Hurts fumbles it.
And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams,
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end.
This is the player card. Here you can see, here are a player's motivations.
for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights off the plane and through the back to off the place. Then I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like. So I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah. See the crowd going air, they were like, ooh yeah. Crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the you think your day is.
But hey, what about it?
So I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like. So I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah. See the crowd going air, they were like, ooh yeah.
Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I still got her. I still got her. Back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up, like, ooh, I got her. And yeah, met up.
Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts.
Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They go with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. They'll fake it there on the jet sweep, and instead, here's Swift.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He'll buy some time right.
He'll drop this one off to Swift.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Well, just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Out route, and it's complete to Brown.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Flushed out right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football, and he's got a 1st.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not I just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Hurts.
Got a man, it's Brown. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll drop to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. So that a free 15 yards.
And it's always a tough one as a defender because a lot of the penalties that you commit, pass interference, holding, when they happen, you actually know what you're doing. But a face mask penalty, a lot of times it's inadvertent, but it still costs you the same amount of yardage.
Back to throw now on first down. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports half. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of... The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Throw caught downfield by Ward. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 33 yards that time. They'll try and run forward with Penny. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now 3rd and goal. Now Mariota. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marcus Mariota taking it in from a yard out. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a throw here, hauled in. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up second down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Mariota now on second down, escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. The carry here for the big tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Mariota on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 9. Throwing is Mariota. Out to his left. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 23 yards on the play.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Mariota on the move to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Interception. This offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll try and run some clock here with Penny. Oh, he shifts past him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Again, it's Penny. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now a 2nd and 2. Now the third-year man. Here's Kenneth Gainwell. And he's got room. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Inside handoff, Penny. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Penny. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Penny up the middle. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Try to take this home. They'll run. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. It's a pickup of 2, and that's good enough to just about write a finish to this one. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Well, partner, it's just preseason, but it always feels good to be in victory formation, taking the knee for the W.
Yeah, I've often thought to myself when I watch these preseason games, some teams need the wins more than others. You know, if you're established and you're used to winning, not quite the same. But if you're trying to learn how to win, it's important to get it done. And to be able to kneel down at the end, even better. They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think...
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, Lisa little slice.
This is the development trait. So this player has a zone ability.
I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemon. Ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. Vibe, man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time. I ain't got the goose, black with me. Don't with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe, don't waste my time. Yeah, I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I'm from a lactose intolerance community.